Most web designers right now are charging $2,000 to $5,000 for websites that take them 2 to 4 weeks to build. I just built one in 6 minutes and 23 seconds, and I'm going to show you exactly how, and more importantly, how you could turn this into a real business starting today. If you're new here, I'm Zeus Ordaz. I've been building businesses for over 11 years. I started with a barbershop, a salon, a smoke shop, and now I run New Gen Marketing Company, a lead generation and automation agency. So when I say I know what clients actually want from a website, I'm not just guessing. Quick shout out to Base44 for sponsoring today's video. The link to try it yourself is in the description below, and the exact prompt I used in this video is down there as well. But first, let me show you what Base44 can actually do. Let me give you a real number. There are over 33 million small businesses in the United States. Most of them have either a terrible website or no website at all, and almost every single one of them needs leads. The traditional web design model is broken. Clients wait weeks, revisions drag on, developers are expensive, and a lot of what gets delivered doesn't convert. So here's the gap. What if you could deliver a professional, mobile responsive, multi-page website with a contact form, a booking request, a real lead database, and full editing capabilities in under 10 minutes for any client, any niche, without knowing a single line of code? That's what I'm about to show you right now. This is the exact prompt I typed. Literally one sentence. Build a professional 5-page website for a local HVAC company with services about contact form, booking request, and a mobile responsive design. That's literally it. 6 minutes and 23 seconds later, here's what we have. 5 full pages, services, about, contact form, booking request, mobile responsive from the start. And it actually looks like something a real designer built. Now let me walk you through it so you can see how crazy this really is. The services page is fully built out, layout, copy structure, sections, all there. A designer would charge hours just for this one page. Now, the contact form. I'm going to submit a test lead right now. Fill out the form, hit submit. Watch where that lead goes. Real time, it lands in the back end. Name, business info, message, all captured. This isn't a form that sends you an email and disappears. This is a live database with every lead organized in one place. That's what separates a real product from a template. Now, the mobile view. And this really matters because over 60% of local business traffic comes from a phone. Fully responsive, the form works on mobile. The leads still route to the same backend, nothing breaks, and as a web designer selling this to a client, this is your proof point. You show them the mobile view, you show them the live form submission, you show them the lead hitting the database. That's your close right there. Now here's the part that makes this genuinely client ready. You have 3 editing modes. Let me break each one down quickly. So first is the theme tab, where you can adjust colors, fonts, brand identity. You match every site to the client's brand in under 5 minutes. No design software, no back and forth. You can actually upload the company's logo and design or inspo as screenshots in your original prompt. Second is the edit mode. This makes everything on the page clickable. If you want to change the headline, you can just click it. Change a button, click it. Text, images, CTAs, all editable directly on the page. Third, and this is my favorite, is canvas mode. Canvas mode gives you a bird's eye view of the entire site. You can draw directly on the page, add sticky notes with a status like to do, in progress, or done. Mark sections for revision, draw directly on sections you want to update. This is how you collaborate with a client without a single back and forth email thread. You send them the canvas view, they annotate what they want changed. You come back in and update it. This is the most efficient workflow I've ever used. When you're ready to go live, publishing is a one-click process. So for a regular website, you can set it to public, private or workspace mode for internal use. But here's what changes the entire value proposition of what you're selling. You can also publish this as a mobile app. Base44 will scan your app against the latest App Store and Google Play guidelines, build your store files for iOS and Android, and walk you through the submission process step by step. So what started as a website build is now a website and a mobile app for that HVAC company. 2 deliverables, 1 build. And when your client realizes that they can get both, the conversation about pricing gets a lot easier since the perceived value is far greater. Now let's talk about the actual business. Here's how I would structure a web design service using Base44 in 2026. Offer a website package, $1,500 per site. That includes the build, the mobile responsive version, and a 30-day support window after the launch. Add a monthly maintenance retainer, could be $150 a month. That could cover the hosting, updates, edits, and form management because clients will always want changes. Now run the math with me. 5 new clients a month, that's $7,500 in upfront revenue. Those same 5 clients on a retainer is $750 a month. Every month, stacking. After 6 months of doing this consistently, you have 30 retainer clients. That's $4,500 a month before you close a single new deal that month. That's a business, not a side hustle. Now, for target markets, think local service businesses. HVAC, like the example I just built, plumbers, electricians, dentists, law firms, cleaning services, landscapers. These are businesses that need leads, have a budget, and are currently working with web designers who are slow, expensive, and hard to communicate with. You can deliver better work faster with a process they can actually see and interact with. That's your competitive advantage. And here's what makes this model work long term. You're not custom coding every site from scratch. You're not reinventing the process for every client. You're refining your intake process, your client onboarding, and your pitch. The build itself is handled. After your 3rd or 4th site, you will have a repeatable system. You'll know exactly what questions to ask up front. You'll know how to scope the project. You'll know how to price it. And that's when you transform from being a freelancer to having a scalable business. If you're sitting there thinking, wait, I could actually do this, you're right, you can. Hit like if this is useful. It genuinely helps more people find this video, and I truly appreciate it. Here's what I want you to take away from this. The barrier to entry for web design has never been lower, not because the skills don't matter, they do, but because the execution time is no longer the bottleneck. Your value in 2026 is not how fast you can build. It's your understanding of what truly converts, your ability to ask the right questions, your process for delivering something clients didn't expect and couldn't get anywhere else this fast. Base44 makes this possible. And if you want to see more of what's possible, I made a video where I built a financial literacy app, a calculator tool, and a full micro SaaS dashboard, all using the same platform. I'll link it in the description below. The link to try Base44 yourself is in the description. The exact prompt I used for this HVAC site is down there as well. Copy it, modify it, use it for yourself or for your first client. Shout out to Base44 for sponsoring today's video. If you got value, hit like and subscribe. I put out real content on AI tools, business systems, and strategies you can actually build. This is Zeus or Das. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.